Welcome to the Goods from the Woods. My name is Rivers Langley.
I'm Sam Harder.
I'm Carter Glasscock.
And today, the pride of North Olmsted, Ohio, by way of Los Angeles, California, our friend
Sal Calanni.
What's up, bro? How are ya?
Good, man. Thanks for having me, Rivers.
Of course. Happy New Year. It's
Happy
good to
New
see
Year
you.
to you.
Sal's got a new comedy special. Tell the people about it. We'll do that out the gate. How about
Yes,
that?
thank you, buddy. Look at me getting right up front. Yes, it's coming out on YouTube January 29th on a Thursday. It's called Mental Spillness. I filmed it at the San Francisco Punchline. Yeah, we're going to have a live screening in L.A. on the 30th at the Activist Kitchen. But yeah, please, you got to subscribe to my YouTube. I have no subscribers, so that's not a good start. And it's all about the algorithm. I'm starting to warm it up with my shorts. And then you got to do one long video. You do shorts every other day and then a long one.
I realize you mean short clips, but for a moment I was like, are you like, what, running in the neighborhood? Shaking, putting on some Daisy Dukes, shaking your butt.
That's how I should advertise it.
Rivers. This is why you'll never make it. Because people want to talk industry stuff, and you're like, what about dicks and butts? Legs.
I mean, he said warming it up with my shorts was the phrase.
This thing has legs. Are those legs connected to a dick and butt?
Good Lord, Rivers. Dirty
Mind in the
Rivers
gutter.
Indeed.
Yeah, the nasty man.
Polluted Rivers.
Like the Cuyahoga, baby.
Catch his head on fire.
Yeah.
So it's coming out. I'm looking forward to it. It has a little crowd work. This is the thing. Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing. It's a one take. I had one shot.
Oh, good.
Right?
Yeah.
And I don't know what my friend was thinking. But not only does he sit in front, but he brings this guy who's going insane the whole time. It's just like it meant saying stuff and interrupting. I'm like, oh no! Like I spent money on this.
I get so mad at my friend.
I was about to say,
God.
And I haven't seen him in like 10 years. So what am I going to do? But so there was a moment where I had to clap at it.
Sure.
And it killed, and then it really opened up the room for the rest of it. So yeah, it's not like a crowd work special.
Right.
Hell no. But
That's the
I
thing.
had
Shutting
to
down a
react to it.
heckler and crowd work are different. Shutting
And
down a
you
heckler is like a
know-
magical thing to see.
And it's a sensitive thing too, though, because he wasn't trying to be a dick.
Right.
You
No.
know what I mean? And that's a sensitive. Then you gotta, tread.
well, that's what I was going
Right.
to say. It's like anytime you have like a hometown show or whatever, and people show up.
Yeah.
The people causing problems are almost invariably no more than 1 degree removed from you, someone
Right.
you know personally.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Like if it's not a friend of yours, it's someone they brought, so you can't like.
I've never seen it on a Well, I don't know what you do with these.
Right.
I mean, well,
Why aren't you TV?
I think that's the thing that crowd work is, though. I think like the crowd work comics are like they're trying to get that magical moment of when a comic shuts down a heckler because everyone loves that.
Right,
Everyone
right,
loves
right.
that.
Yeah.
So they're just trying to like fish for that moment.
Yeah.
But you
yeah.
have to be interrupted first.
Right. Trying to force anything's kind of whack.
Yeah.
And that, and that was the that's why I kept it in too, because it's like, well, this is a real moment. And we were going through it. But then towards the end, I have my more serious, but I talk about some real shit, but it's funny, it's doing well.
You make people cry?
No, but I got some funny faces who were like, oh. Oh, man. And I was doing some posters where I just was putting the name, and I have this great one with this girl who's just like, but for a moment, I sit down on the stool, and this guy who I shut down earlier, though, he was affected by the joke, and he goes, take your time, brother.
Stop talking.
But in that moment, it helped me though, because I was already being vulnerable.
Yeah.
It was,
Sure.
Yeah, so it was just, and then the editor's like, should I take that part lower? I'm like, keep it in. That was real. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah, dude.
So the crowd had a lot to do, and that's the other thing. When you only got one take, you use a lot of the crowd shots to clean shit up.
Sure.
So that's another thing, because there'd be like, I had to get a good shot on that part. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And the
yeah,
camera,
exactly.
So whatever. It's such a pain, but finally it's done. It's coming out, and I'm looking forward to it. So thank you guys.
You just
Hell
revealed
yeah.
one of the dirty secrets of comedy.
What's that?
Guys, now you know that when they show the audience reacting during a stand-up bit, they're editing something out that happened on stage every single time.
There would be there's that. It's actual natural reaction, but just like go to the audience camera because you didn't get me. You know
exactly.
What I mean?
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Like every time, I didn't realize it when I was younger before I started stand-up.
Right,
Because you're just like, oh, they're showing the audience laugh. Of course, that's just part of it.
It's a little patch.
Yeah, you know what gets me, and this someone kind of the animal shows. I love them, right? And he knows. I've been to David Attenborough and everything. But then they create the story sometimes, and then people mess with me like, well, that's not really how it happened. A totally different lizard. You have no idea.
Those animals are not friends.
Yeah,
Did you know that?
Yeah. Walt Disney chased those lemmings off the cliff.
Right, dude. So, yeah, I love it. I love the animals. And then, like, every special I've talked about animals, so I got another animal thing in here. I got gay whales. Did you remember the gay whales?
We got you, gay whales.
We got
Yeah,
gay whales.
yeah. What do you want?
Cuckoo
What do you
birds,
want?
yeah, cuckoo birds, commit abortion, those things. We got all
We
of
got
it.
these gophers, they're Siamese
Yeah.
twins. This you got to see.
I was trying other stuff, like one that didn't work. I'll tell you this one, the moose. So the moose, what happens is when they want to hook up with females, that there's only one moose who gets all the females, right? But the younger moose, he's trying to get some of that moose tang.
Sure.
And so what he does is he follows the old moose around and waits for him to piss. And then he rolls around in the piss.
Oh, wow, okay.
And then the females smell it and kind of think he's the main male.
He's the alpha.
Yeah, and so sometimes when the male's busy banging other females, he could get a side chick. Wow. Yeah. Is that crazy?
Look at you smelling like piss.
Yeah. Yeah.
You.
Yeah, I was like, how many people be willing to do that for their lady? Like follow Timothy Chalamet in the bathroom and let him piss on you.
There's this guy outside. It works for him just the same. He's like, look at you smelling like piss.
Goddamn. We'll put a link in the description to this episode so you can find Sal on YouTube.
Oh,
and that
thank
Hell
you,
yeah.
buddy.
special
Thank you.
drops.
I forgot to say, too, I'm releasing a song the same time.
Oh, nice.
Wow,
So
full package.
the closing credits has an old punk song that I did like fucking in 07. And we never
wow.
released it. So I'm like, hey, I'm going to release this song. It's called
Shit,
Liquor
yeah.
Store. And it kind of fits. And I love it with the credits. And yeah, so I was like, well, I'm going to release this on iTunes. Because I don't have a label. I haven't released my album yet. But you can release a single by yourself.
Yeah.
Which is ridiculous. Like, I need a label to do my comedy, but not just do a song. So someone could be tapping on their knee and put this out. But anyway, it's a good punk song.
I think that's why people on Spotify be like I'm Michael Jackson and this is Thriller, and it's just like some like random like AI
Right.
image,
Right.
Because you can release a single like that. Well, hey, that rules. I did a little bit of that in my album too. I put like some old like recordings from a band.
Uh-huh.
I think it just ties the whole like your performance journey together.
It
right?
did, and I was putting older pictures of me and stuff, and the band was like all comics and SF. We were called the Hacks.
Yeah.
and it was like me, Kevin Kamiya, and then a guy Matt Morales and Max Curry. But yeah, it was a fun time. But we just took it serious. You know what I mean?
Shit, yeah.
But yeah, and it just kind of fit because I was like, when you're doing it, it's like this could be my only thing. You know what I mean? I'm gonna put in all I can into it, you know what I mean? And what I did too is like I did rough edits of what I wanted for the credits. I'm really proud of the opening and the closing. I'm like, you don't even have to like the stand up in the middle. I love the opening and the closing. I just need that one click, motherfuckers.
I got you.
No, but I would do a rough edit and then I would send it to the actual guy and he would clean it up. And then he did, I love what he did with the closing credits. But then I had another friend help me film the opening. So yeah, it's I'm excited, man. So
Shit, yeah, man. That sounds awesome.
yeah, it was something to do, to look forward to work on, but it took a long time, and so now I gotta just hope on that fucking algorithm.
Put it all on 22
Yeah,
flat.
that's what you gotta do now.
Got to put on your shorts and twerk on the algorithm.
Yeah, you work harder than you ever
Yeah,
have.
put on your shorts,
man.
let your dick hang out at the front of those shorts.
Yeah. Oh my, Mamma Mia. So,
Oh, speaking of Mamma Mia, I did see this clip on Instagram the other day where it was like these people all watching Mamma Mia, and like the guy stands up and he's like, "You have been rude and loud the whole fucking time," and then he calls like someone over. He's like, "Security, yeah. No, I'm not being crazy. Everyone knows that they're being fucking loud," and they look like so guilty behind him. I was like, "Hell yeah, dude!" Like,
What movie theater has security?
no, I mean this is like a theater.
Oh, you
theater.
saw it live.
Oh, I understand.
Oh, yeah, I did see this clip.
Oh, that's
Is that what it was?
amazing.
Oh, I didn't know that was what they were watching.
Okay, that's fucking fantastic.
How did
loved
it
it.
end? How did it end?
It ends with like the security guy coming over and being like, "I guess I'm supposed to go to you because you're the one yelling, but I kind of get where you're." And they just have this like hurt look, like they've been caught. And they're like, "We were just singing the song." It's like you're not supposed to sing.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
fucking thing. People-
Again, back to the earlier point. This isn't TV. Shut
Yeah.
the fuck up.
But I don't know. But I don't know that though.
Yeah, go see the movie. Put the movie in the DVD player. Yeah. No, I thought you meant they were watching the movie, and I was just thinking, like,
At a repertory theater.
there's no goddamn movie theater in America that can afford a security guard. They can't
like-
afford people to run the
Yeah.
fucking
He's like,
popcorn machine.
Guys, we got one movie. It is Mamma Mia. And we will play it until they shut us down.
I saw a guy on the plane on a video today, and he was like a big yoke guy in his Under Armour thing, and he's getting kicked off, and he's getting mad, and people are filming. He's like, "Put your camera down! Put your camera down! What are you doing? I'm gonna throw my pizza at you!" And he throws his like, pizza at the guy.
Yeah.
And then there's two angles of it, and then when they're both laughing and filming them, and I'm like, "That's what we've become now." He's just
mean-
like, "Ha, ha, ha, ha."
Oh yeah. And that calms him down, I'm
I know,
sure.
it
Yeah.
makes it so bad.
I gotta say, watching people get pulled off a plane might be my favorite genre.
Oh, it's a good one.
Video.
It's a good genre, yeah.
'Cause-
They're fucked. then.
Because it's so rare that anyone else is in the wrong, so you could just watch it like
It becomes heartwarming at the end
yes.
too because everyone applauds.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
The plane
you
comes
gotta
together.
be- you gotta be an idiot to get thrown off a plane.
Right, right.
Yeah.
Considering all of the disgusting, awful, shitty behavior I've seen on a plane that
Yeah.
didn't result in getting kicked
Right.
off, the narcissism of holding up however many 200 people
Oh yeah, it's so
because of whatever your
right.
bullshit is. It's like,
Right.
God damn it, just you know what I mean? We're all stuck in this tube. Shut the fuck up and just deal with whatever.
The sky bus.
Yeah, it's gonna suck.
I would have a tough time not trying to piss that person off though. And
Yeah.
just like go ahead, hit me, I'll sue. Hit me, I'll sue. Well, Rocky 5, hit me, I'll sue.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Huh?
Sue me for what? The best line of that movie is when the guy Tommy Gunn comes to fight him and he's at the bar. And he goes, "Hey Tommy, what are you doing?" Then the two guys are go, "Hey Rock, you need some help?" He goes, "No, guys, this ain't no pie eating contest."
Are the two guys fat?
Oh, fuck yeah, they're
Oh,
fat. Yeah, they're
jeez.
not. No, they're physically fit. No.
You're like, oh, we wanted to get in the ball.
Hey, guys, ain't no pie eating contest. Hey, yo, Tommy, what are you doing here? That one sucks, though, man. That's his real kid in it, though. Rest in peace.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Sage.
Yeah,
Sage Stallone.
yeah.
Buried at the Pierce Brothers Cemetery.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Good to
How did you know that?
Because I take people
So-
there all the time to see Marilyn Monroe and then the freak that got buried upside down on top of her.
Where's that?
Where's this
Where?
cemetery?
Yeah, where is this?
Pierce Brothers? It's on Wilshire Boulevard in Westwood. So
That's where Marilyn Monroe was buried?
yeah, so she got buried there. Hugh Hefner bought the grave next to her. Which already, and this is way after she was dead, and she, did not care for him, considering they never met, and he published her nude photographs without her wanting that.
Oh, I
yeah.
did not know
So,
that.
but he's a creep, but not as big as a creep of the guy. So there was a person buried up.
Renowned creep.
Yeah.
Probably the biggest creep of them all.
Famous.
They're on like a wall, right? So they're stacked, and the person above her, someone paid that family millions of dollars to have them moved so that their disgusting creep relative could be buried above Marilyn Monroe upside down, so he was always looking at her dead tits.
Jesus Christ.
So his drool can make its way to her coffin.
Yeah, and you're just watching. You're like, leave this woman alone, Jesus Christ!
Pretty lady.
Do you tell people on the tours this?
Of course I do.
With this disgusting dead boner. And the kids are like, can we go to Jake Paul's house? Can we go back to Victoria, British Columbia?
Oh yeah, yeah. Take him over to Michael Douglas's brother and be like, oh yeah, he had a thing for the booger sugar, and now he's dead, kids. He's fucking dead.
This town will eat you alive.
Yeah. Sage Stallone.
Can we
He
go
was
to the
too
farmer's
young.
market?
Shut up.
You know what Hugh Hefner did? He hung out with Harvey Weinstein and Bill Cosby all the time.
That enough rape for you? Because there's more.
Welcome to the rivers rapey tour. These waters get dirty.
P. Diddy's house is definitely.
Oh, yeah.
Hollywood side?
Fuck, shut up.
Shut up.
You want to see who died on the way to the Hollywood side?
Let's talk about Peg Entwistle, who jumped off the H and killed herself. herself.
That seems like a real thing that happened.
It did, yeah. She wore a gardenia perfume, and they say you can smell it at dusk.
Wow. I did go
There's
see
that
Princess
goddamn
Leia's grave. Princess Leia's was
Carrie Fisher?
Carrie Fisher.
because she's right next to her mom, and that was a touch because they both passed right away.
I'd take people out there, and I accidentally discovered Michael Clark Duncan.
Oh,
like,
really? From Green
I forgot he
Mile.
was dead.
Yeah, I know. I did too. My group
Yeah, he
was
died young and sad.
my group was.
Did you have a breakdown? You're like, no.
No, I forgot he was dead.
No idea.
Armageddon is so good.
And then like bees started coming out of his grave and shit.
Like coffee, but spelled different.
It's really fucking weird you say that because
Oh, really?
So I went. So the group was looking at the Carrie Fisher grave. I just kind of walked into the next little like columbarium, and I looked up. I see Michael Clark Duncan, and I was like, "Oh yeah, I forgot he died." And as I'm saying that, my group is just like, "Hey!" And apparently there were a bunch of hornets on the statue next to Princess Leia's grave, and they had to like back up and like get the fuck away from them.
Chill these bees out.
Do you guys got that vape we picked up at Woody Harrelson's weed store?
I'd swear, man, if you blow great bubblegum vape smoke at bees, they chill out.
Keepers do it all the time.
They chill, dude.
Oh man. Well, speaking of chill, I gotta say up top, R.I.P. Bob Weir passed away at the age of
Yeah,
78.
you're wearing your Grateful Dead.
Man,
shit.
yeah, I gotta represent Bob Weir. Died at 78 years old. A triumph, not a tragedy.
I mean, he made it. And
considering how much drugs.
yeah, how many drugs were in those veins of his at some point or another?
It's kind of like Ozzy or Lemmy. You're just like, yeah, he died.
He crossed the
at,
finish line.
He died at 78, but that's 900 in human years. you know?
Yeah,
It's,
yeah.
Longer than Jerry. How old was Jerry when he went?
Jerry
50
at
something, right?
Yeah, late 50s,
Really?
if that. Yeah, because he died in 94. But Bobby started the Grateful Dead in 1965 when he was 17.
Wow.
And-
Did he start it with Jerry?
Yeah, so Jerry,
Wow, I
Phil,
didn't know that.
Pigpen, and Bill.
I
was-
remember hearing about Pigpen.
yeah, Rod McKernan. He was one of the lesser talked about 27 Club members, but yeah, he died I think in 72 or 73. But he was kind of their original piano player, their blues man.
Okay.
But yeah, Bobby was the guitar player, and I was saying, because obviously Jerry gets all the shine.
Well, of course.
Bobby's kind of the silent killer of the band. Like,
course, yeah.
You know, Sugar Magnolia. You've got Truckin', Estimated
Yeah.
Profit. This song playing in the band One More Saturday Night. Like all their, lot of big Grateful Dead songs are Bobby
I was
songs.
in San Francisco forever, and so I went
Oh, yeah.
out to the house, and you could just see the house is like purple and stuff. Big, beautiful
Fuck
Victorian home.
Oh yeah,
man.
yeah. I've driven by there a couple times. It's pretty cool.
I love. I was just hearing this recording of they did called what's the whiskey song? Shoot, dude. Now it's
you're talking about Brown Eyed Women and Red Grenadine?
no. It's oh man.
Talking about me and my uncle went riding down.
Uncle John's band?
Whacked out of the
the
daddy.
train,
There's
high on
whiskey in the
cocaine.
jar.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, they did
Casey
whiskey in the
Jones.
jar. That's what they did.
Oh, yeah,
And
yeah.
it was Jerry remembering it in the studio while they're doing it. And you hear him remembering it.
Oh yeah.
And,
I believe that's the Pizza Tapes.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah. It's from the Pizza Tapes.
Yeah, that was. No, I actually heard a guy play that song the other night at the open mic at the Activist Kitchen where Sal's screening will be coming.
Hey,
Right,
now.
yeah.
January 30th.
So
Wow. Okay.
Hell yeah.
coincidentally enough.
Yeah.
Dude, me and Carly were talking about the other day. I was like, I feel so like thankful that we got to see that thing at the Sphere.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh,
that
you
was-
went to the Dead at the Sphere?
Dude, yes.
Holy shit.
Kind of like on an impulse too. We're just like, what? Like we haven't been to the
Wow.
Sphere, and the Grateful Dead are cool. And
Wow.
but dude, it was shit. It was so awesome, and like,
That's
I don't know.
cool.
Everyone revered him like he was Jesus.
Yeah, no, he was. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it was like the Lennon and McCartney now. You know,
Yeah.
they
Speaking-
lost their Lennon and now they lost their McCartney.
Yeah.
Oh man, he did a version of Imagine.
Oh no shit.
It was fucking great.
Oh, hell yeah.
Really?
Yeah, dude. Bob
Nice.
Weir.
Yeah, Bob Weir played 2,350 shows with the Dead, but probably close to 5,000 in total when you include the rest of his career.
Was that Imagine version better than the Perfect Circles?
Oh, I thought you were going to say all the celebrities
it
during
was-
COVID.
It was
Gal Gadot and Will
nothing is
Ferrell.
better than the Perfect Circles version of Imagine.
I hated it so much. I'm like,
Maynard James
why would
Keenan
you
kinda
take this
pisses me off a little
Yeah,
bit.
you're taking an amazing guy's thing, you
Yeah.
know?
Just fucking turning it into a fucking, I don't know, Gap commercial.
Oh, it's so annoying.
Yeah.
It makes me. I can't help but bring up Disturbed's "The Sound of Silence."
Oh, sure.
That kind of goes so
The
far
ballpark.
into like stupid land where it's kind of good again.
Oh,
like,
God.
like Maynard James Keenan thinks like their version of Imagine is like seriously awesome.
I was looking for some remembrances of Bob Weir, and I found one on a Grateful Dead forum where a guy was talking about meeting up with him somewhere in Marin County at a bar in, I think it was the 80s, and said that he was really cool, and they ended up going back to his place, and they have a gyroscope that, you remember those, like they'd have them at like fairs and shit where you'd strap yourself in and like spin around.
Bob Weir had one?
No. This dude was just like, I
this
just
dude.
bought a gyros ride or something. And I was like, oh, so he was selling the coke. Like he was a fucking drug dealer. And he said that Bob got really high and then did a bunch of coke and then just stayed on the gyroscope for like for like an hour. Which, if you remember those goddamn things, you would just get. I mean, at least I don't know. The one time I went on, I puked. I was like 6. You know.
Wow.
But yeah, so
Well,
just,
you weren't on strong enough coke to.
no, that's true. Yeah,
withstand
it's a
it.
maintain.
You also have to remember this is a cokehead's recollection of the
Oh, I
story
know. Oh,
from
I know.
the 80s.
Yeah,
I was on it for hours,
so
man.
the facts are skewed heavily.
Yeah,
It was a different time.
I kind of got a funny SF celebrity story up there.
Oh, yeah,
Like,
yeah.
with musicians, and you probably like. So when Chappelle, after he left the show, he would only do the punchline up there for like a year or two. So he'd come up to just stay at the Fairmount for like a month or two, and then just show up whenever he wanted it and do the club. So any local celebrity would come and see. Like I saw a show with Gavin Newsom and Kamala Harris were in the fucking.
I
crowd.
swear to God, I thought you were going to say they were doing stand up
No, they're in the crowd. Well, it's one night Lars was there. Okay.
from Metallica.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because he lives up there. And Tom Waits was there.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow.
And I was working with Tom Rhodes. Okay. And then Chappelle was coming to the Late Show, so I got bumped off. They still pay you, but then Rhodes was going to do the opening, and then Chappelle, right? So Rhodes is there, and he knows Lars because he hung out with Lars one time, and he said, yeah, he sees Tom Waits. He goes, yeah, one time I hung out with Lars. We went back to his place. He shows me all these like videos. He goes, you like Skinner? I'm like, yeah, man. He goes, I got a bunch of Skinner here. And he goes, I watched Skinner with them. We did coke. It was the best, just chilling, right? So anyway, he goes, hey, man, Tom Waits is here. And Lars goes to Tom Rhodes, you want to meet Waits? And he goes, I would love to. He's my hero. I would love to meet him. So they go up to Tom Waits, and Lars tells them this whole story. Like, yeah, I brought him up to my place. You know, we got high. We were watching all the Skinner. And Tom goes, yeah, man, I love Skinner. And then they go, all right, the show's about to start. Ladies and gentlemen, Dave Chappelle. So he goes, my fucking hero. And all I got to say was, I love Skinner.
Love Skinner.
I love Skinner.
yeah.
And then Tom Waits fell asleep during the show because
Old people
Chappelle
love.
does 4 hours.
Yeah,
Old
because
people
Dave's getting a
love
little
that.
self-righteous. these days.
Yeah. This was years
Tell
ago.
some jokes for a change.
Yeah, it was like 15 years ago. But yeah, man. So
if he actually told some jokes.
oh,
It's crazy.
Yeah. Well, yeah. So shout out to Bob Weir, wherever you are, spinning on that gyroscope up in the groovy night
Universe.
sky.
He's spinning on God's gyroscope
that's
now.
Vomit geyser in heaven.
It is
Hours,
I
dude.
could
He was
not
on there
do
for
that.
hours. It was like 30
Tell you
seconds.
Either way, the visual of just a bearded hippie man just really fucking digging a gyroscope, even if it was for only 30 seconds, is just such a blissful image. Just like, whoa, man, this
Yeah.
is what we were talking about in the 60s, man.
Even watching him at the Sphere, I was like, this guy fucking rules. It's undeniable. He's got an aura.
Hell yeah.
And
Aura.
it was made a fan out of me.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
never liked tie dye. I heard.
Oh yeah, well
Famously, he hated it.
yeah, hated tie dye, but wore Daisy Dukes on stage for most of the
What
'80s.
the-
Yeah,
wow.
so when he died, I put up a picture of him from the '80s. I was
Wow.
like, last man allowed to wear shorts on stage. It
That's
dies with
funny.
him. Yeah,
I remember when I was in the band, the Hacks, with my single coming out of liquor store January 27th. But I don't know why. I was trying to think of something. I'd do pajama bottoms. That was my fucking thing on
that's-
stage. You know.
Anytime I see that, I just think of Dave Matthews Band on SNL.
Oh shit! Oh, they did
Because
that.
he had these like plaid PJ pants.
Right,
And it's
okay.
him singing fucking whatever, tripping billies, and he's doing like
That's
he's
funny.
doing like the kind of butterfly dance with his legs
Yeah.
while he's playing the guitar.
It's like making too much noise. Dad's about to come downstairs and be like, you kids go to bed.
yeah.
oh no.
I'd have a bunch of like Simpsons on me or something, you know, or
How did
you
Dave
know.
Matthews manage to be so uncool? He had like he was rich, he was a celebrity, but he was still always kind of a dweeb.
I was just
I think it's
thinking-
because it's like I think that's the assumed like in every white person's soul. Like Dave Matthews is goofily jumping
And
around.
he
like
just
that.
looks like any other guy.
Yeah.
You know, it's like you don't. It's like when John Stockton was with the Dream Team. No one recognized him in Europe. Like he's just one of us. That's yeah.
I was just thinking, like, it's weird the boomerang hasn't come back around on Dave because all of the other bands from the 90s that people like to do drugs to kind of did. But, like, you know. Like,
I don't think people hate him.
No, it's just it's
I think he
weird
still
that,
probably does well too.
like,
Oh, yeah.
Fish has this big resurgence amongst
Yeah,
young
people don't really go like, I spent the weekend with Dave.
Right.
Man. Yeah, people don't really do that.
But
anymore.
back in when we were in college, they absolutely went
They
to
did,
Dave and did
yeah.
Oxy. I think all
Yeah.
the Dave people died of Oxycontin, and the ones that live just have kids.
I got to
They
look up
kind of grew up
Dave
too.
Matthews to see if he's touring right now.
I'm sure he's. I mean,
I think he was. I know he was touring last summer because my buddy Dr. Rock went to go see him in Atlanta.
I saw him get inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Dave Matthews did.
Cleveland,
did.
Ohio, baby.
No
That's right.
shit.
And and Sheryl Crow inducted him. Julia Roberts did. She was talking about how huge of a fan she is of Dave Matthews
Wow.
Band.
Okay, that makes sense. Gen X. You know.
You know who got abducted in? You know who got inducted in? And I got to meet
You
him.
know who got abducted? Phil Spector. Let's talk about
Oh
it.
yeah, pulls out his gun. That's how you get a Grammy, kid. Ice Cube, NWA, and I got to meet Cube, and he had this poster behind him with them getting inducted, and I was like, oh, it was really cool when you got inducted, and he's like, I was like, because I just feel like rock and roll's the attitude, you know, and I just thought dope that you guys got in, and he goes, that's what I was saying. He's like, that's what I was telling him, because they did catch shit. People are always gonna give shit to anything if it's color, but like, yeah, people gave him crap about putting them in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, but dude.
Outkast
There's
got it
no
this
more
year.
rock and roll. Yeah, it's it, man. This is
Yeah.
what it is now. You better get on board.
Yeah, I went to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame last spring before last.
Okay.
And the main thing that struck me was just they have all the outfits and stuff. You're like,
Yeah.
every one of these people is so goddamn tiny.
Right, they were.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
you don't know anything about those outfits? So, fucking Cleveland. So they were going to have full body. And the heads wouldn't fit in the bins, so they had to take all the heads off. That's why it's just the clothing there. And yeah, I've been there a few times. I mean, I was there early when it opened. Like this, I used to work in as a vet, or not a vet. I was in a lab, and my job was basically clean rat shit. But this woman who was a vet was a big rock and roll fan and took me to like a Hendrix like exhibit and stuff, and it was really cool. But then like the latest time I went, Machine Gun Kelly's in there now.
Oh God, yeah,
They're doing
Like
anything to get the kids.
not inducted, but his shit's there because
Right.
it's Cleveland.
yeah,
you know?
yeah, yeah.
Trombone player from the Mighty Mighty Boss.
Yeah. Well, Kid Rock's drummer was a black woman from Cleveland. I remember that. I don't know if she's in there though.
There's a wax thing of Post Malone now, right?
There is actually. They have he had like a nudie suit made for some
Nice.
country bullshit he was doing, and they have that
Wow,
in there.
dude, that's
the,
funny.
The thing that got me was in my head, Andre 3000 is like really tall. Dude, he
No,
could fit
he's
in my
gotta
fucking
be-
pocket.
Yeah,
dude. They had the
yeah.
Hey Ya, one of his outfits from the Hey Ya video. I was
Wow.
like, Jesus, dude, this guy
Yeah.
is teeny tiny.
I guess Big Boy is too, right? They're like,
Well, that's the thing is Big Boy's like so much smaller than he is. So you're like, how tiny is
Wow.
fucking Big Boy?
so that's kind of like a Little John thing.
yeah, a little bit. I don't know.
So
But-
Dave Matthews, not only they have some shows coming up in Mexico this month.
Wow.
Oh,
On
yeah.
their website, they have a posted set list with notes of every single show.
Yeah.
The notes even denote what songs Dave plays solos on.
Oh yeah, they're a jam band. so-
They want to be they want to be the jam band because the Grateful Dead doesn't go on their own website and post their set list, do they?
Yeah, well, they release them as albums.
I
So
think those big legacy bands do. They
Yeah.
post their set list because people are spending like hundreds of dollars, so they want to make sure that they're playing the song that they like.
So one crazy thing I was reading about the Dead is that there's only one show of theirs that didn't get recorded
That pisses me off.
in their whole goddamn career.
They couldn't get them all.
Yeah,
Like the
just literally one
What
show in
was
like
that show, I wonder?
1968 in some random venue in like California.
Okay.
Other than that, every single thing they ever, which is
should have been there, man.
I was just gonna
It was
say.
you know, there's a guy who's just like,
man.
that was the one.
Yeah,
fuck
everything-
Cornell.
Yeah,
Fuck
everything
Watkins
else was
Glen.
shit.
Yeah.
That was the one.
I
That was
think-
the one.
The Dead had to follow Hendrix at Monterey Pop. You can look that
yeah,
up and see.
Jesus.
I think he did because Jimmy had to follow the Who. And
Uh-huh.
that's why he burned the guitar.
Oh, yeah.
And then, do you know this story?
I thought it was the other. I thought it for some
No, this is
reason it
a
was
great
the Who
rock
was
and roll story.
After,
So they're having an argument backstage, and Towns is like, "We're not following Jimmy." And Jimmy's like, "I'm not going to follow you. Guys destroy your instrument." And then the story is Jimmy stood up, got up on the table, played a little blues riff, and goes, "All right, I'll follow you, but we're pulling out all the stops." And then that's when he burned the guitar. And then it said like there's smoke, everything's going crazy. And then the Dead had to come out and follow that. But the Dead's a good one to follow that because they're kind of
Yeah.
a chill vibe, you know? what I
yeah,
mean?
they're kind of putting the fire out, but with good vibes.
Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
Some rainbow water.
but yeah, no, there's a lot of those jam bands, and it comes from the tradition of the Grateful Dead of playing different sets. So every time they play, it's that you don't know what you're going to get, and so all of those bands like that, I think that's pretty common to post their set list. It's weird when bands are just like, we play the same exact 20 songs every night for the whole tour.
Well, some people
not
love
weird,
that,
it's
and they
normal.
follow
That's
that.
actually a normal thing. It's
You're not
not
supposed
weird
to go
at all.
from town to town and follow me.
and change the fucking
You did
set
that
every
joke
night.
in Charlotte. Fuck you. What are you doing out here?
Comedy's different.
I one
folks.
time did a show where I was opening for Jim Jeffries, like his first week ever in America, and it was in San Francisco. And he told me, this is so funny. This guy from Australia watched him, and then he gets off stage, and he said, the guy goes, Jim, you did all that stuff in Australia. I've seen it.
Yeah,
And he's
fuck
like, this
you.
is my first
I
time
didn't
in
ask you to come
America,
in. How
bro.
did you
get here?
Yeah, that's my first day. What do you think I'm gonna do? Who the fuck are you? You a tourist motherfucker?
I was afraid of doing my stuff from the South out here. Like anyone would know who the fuck I am.
Yeah.
Who gives a shit?
Yeah, no one cares.
Yeah, and now with all the fucking all the info and the videos, everything goes. No one
Yeah.
knows what's new and old anymore. It's crazy. Hey Rivers, I got you a gift, by the way. For
Oh
Christmas.
boy.
Oh, shit.
Uh-oh.
Rivers is always such a loyal trivia player.
All right, what do we got?
Well, here you go. It's the Mask of Cthulhu. No. How do you know what that means?
Is the Necronomicon.
It does.
Cthulhu has a squid face, not a mask.
Yeah,
Everyone knows that.
I had some of this, so I was like, "Oh, Rivers will like this one."
That's very nice of you,
Oh
Sal.
well, Rivers is he's a big fan. I figure he might.
Oh shit, that's awesome,
A
dude.
WrestleMania hat.
Got a
yeah.
WrestleMania hat,
There
folks.
it is, dude. Oh, it looks good on him, dude. Look
Hell
at that.
yeah,
Oh,
dude.
wow. We got
Dude,
that.
that's
got a
so
good
nice.
size. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, no problem, buddy. Got it at WrestleMania.
I was at this one, yeah.
Oh, good. Oh, well,
Yeah.
I'm glad now that it's good. Were you Saturday or Sunday?
I was there Sunday.
I was there Saturday.
Yeah. It was pretty great. I walked in right in the middle of that Gunther and Sheamus and Drew McIntyre triple threat match. It was
Hey, do
pretty
you know
sweet.
David Nihill, the Irish comedian?
I don't know.
Oh, he's an Irish comic. He kind of went viral, but he knew fucking Sheamus back in Ireland.
Oh no shit.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, wow.
And he was telling me a story like, yeah, he was like, I saw him somewhere, and he's like, he didn't know he was a wrestler yet. He's like, and all these chicks, like, I didn't even exist. He's like, they're just crawling over me to get to this shame. He's like, what the hell happened?
Oh man. Well,
Oh man.
thank you, Sal. This is but yeah, let's get into our goods from the week. So
Oh, man.
yeah,
Let's get into it.
talk about something fun we did this week briefly. Saw Avatar 3.
Oh,
Jimmy Cam's back at it again.
Shit.
How was it, dude?
It is good. It's
What?
not as good as 2. I
What?
think it's better than 1.
What?
But man, they bet the farm on the white guy with dreadlocks. Like he is the spider. He is all over that goddamn movie. And I'm just like, what are we doing with Spider here?
I don't even. Is that from 2?
No one.
Yeah,
I didn't
he's
remember him.
from 2.
I didn't fucking remember him until he came on
I
the
can't
screen.
believe you put 2 over 1.
Yeah, definitely.
What?
Yeah.
It's
In
just
terms
the
of what's a
same
better
shit,
movie?
but with water.
I mean,
Like, for real, dude. Like, and there's more blue shit. Like, when it's human and stuff, it made more sense. Like,
And the Earth one's going to be next, and then there's going to be a wind one.
it's just, yeah, dude, it was Captain
it'll be Captain Planet the movie, yeah.
well, I could have used more Earth in this one. That's kind of my critique, because they were
Wow.
mostly on the goddamn water again.
Really?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, they were
he
like,
loves that water, that fucking James
telling
Cameron.
you. Yeah.
He loves that. Did I tell you? I gotta. Sorry, I keep interrupting. I don't know your format, but I met him too.
Jimmy Cam?
Jimmy Cam.
Oh, shit.
So when I was doing catering in San Francisco, again, Lucas was up there, right? So Lucas, when he was doing Revenge of the Sith, he had a thing at Lucasfilm, at his place to show it, and I was like, "Get me on that! I gotta get on. I gotta go to the Valley, right?" So I go to the thing. It was cool. It was right there, at Lucas Valley Ranch. So James Cameron was there, and I'm serving fucking these lemonade and iced tea mixtures that they do, and he came up to. And I didn't realize it was him first. And he goes, "Hey, do you have a red wine?" I go, "Yeah, it's over there at the bar." It's just like, oh, okay, thank you. And he was really nice about it. But yeah, he was there. Zemeckis, Lucas, Spielberg wasn't there, but all his other guys. And then he was showing it in this little theater. He showed them Revenge of the Sith, and I was like, "Oh, you guys are so great."
Wow.
Damn.
But
Crazy shit.
Yeah.
crazy shit,
And
dog.
yeah, no, you want it to be like Tatooine, but it's like, oh, it's just like a white billionaire.
Yeah. It's just a bunch of buildings, and then he just took it. It's like a farmland. He's taking his directors on a walk, and I remember I served his kid. Then they had something over there where the Palace of Fine Arts area. He has like a bunch of his stuff there now, ILM, and they were opening that building and they were showing it, and then a lot of to the employees, and then a lot of them came, and I was serving drinks, and I remember this guy came with his kid. Well, I served Lucas' kid's like 13 at the time. He's in that movie. He's in that. He's like a little Jedi. Or
Much
whatever.
controversy on that. Yeah.
Yeah, but then but this other guy came with his kid, and his kid was probably like, I don't know, dude, 12 or something. And I'm like, "Hey, did you see Star Wars? What did you think?" And his dad's like, "No, it's PG-13.
Yeah.
It's Star Wars, bro.
I
What
have-
are you doing here?
I have heard that in the past month. Multiple people talk about how Star Wars is violent. And they don't want to show kids Star
Really?
Wars because it's violent.
Come on.
That's
And
so
I think
ridiculous.
Just because a man gets burned alive while screaming.
Well, that's the most violent part. And I'll say I was raised in...
Kids are so
Yeah.
soft. These
Kids are soft.
Dude.
You can't handle a man
What-
who has his arms chopped off and then is lit on fire with lava.
I took a kid, like a young kid, to the third one, right? But during that, I was like, "Oh my god!" I had to cover the eyes because I hate you. Yeah, dude, that shit was when he catches on fire. But that's
he can't even act through that part.
Oh, yeah.
He's trying so hard.
One of my favorite things
poor
in
Hayden Christensen.
in the expanded lore of Star Wars is once they give Darth Vader his outfit, Emperor Palpatine put some kind of like needles inside to keep him pissed all the time.
Yeah.
And I love that.
It's like a thing in the pants that like flicks his dick.
Literally, yeah. It was like, ow. It's like to keep his rage up. Like, he got burned alive by his best friend. Why wouldn't he just be pissed all the time anyway? It seems like he needs more coaxing into that emotion. But yeah, so I saw the Avatar, but one I wanted to shout out. CES, the Consumer Electronics Show out in Vegas, just happened, and every year the Consumer Reports releases their worst in show, and this just made me smile because they were talking about first of all AI fridge with no handles that you have to be like open, and then it
dumb.
opens, but
Finally.
right, it doesn't. You literally can't open the thing.
then you're yelling at it for like 5 minutes when it's not opening. when it
Also, the
glitches.
complication was
Then it stays open, and then all your shit fucking melts.
Yeah,
Yeah.
come on, I don't want. Oh, it's so dumb.
the complication was it's on this convention floor and it's very noisy, so it couldn't hear the command. So the CEO of Samsung is being like, "Open fridge," and it's just fucking not doing anything.
Oh, I didn't even.
Why do they keep doing these these fucking like displays for everybody because they never work.
Oh yeah,
it's so awesome.
And then afterwards, the CEO of Samsung said something to the effect of like, "Oh well, just because it was noisy on the convention floor, that doesn't mean it's going to be like that in your kitchen." I was like, "It's very loud in most kitchens all the time." I mean,
So
I don't know.
dumb. So unnecessary.
Well, it's funny that it fails too, because if it succeeds, the reaction is just like, oh.
You should still probably put a handle on that.
Yeah, like I'll still buy the Tesla truck, even though the thing did break the glass.
Yeah,
So
but
dumb.
the whole reason that exists was so they could show ads on it for like things like you're out of milk. Here's a cheap place to get milk. Do you want that's why it exists.
Like when you're pumping
horrifying.
gas.
Dude.
Yes, they want to put a gas station TV. Everyone's
Yeah.
That's so annoying.
Which one of these
too.
actors wasn't in Friends?
Oh, dude, you're just gonna go down to make coffee. And it's just like, hi, I'm Jimmy Fallon. Like
yeah, I'm in hell.
I was hanging out with my cousin Joey. He's a big deadhead, by the way. He was bummed about Bob, but we were watching the Cavs game, and it's on Amazon Prime. Now, Joey loves to just fast forward through all the shit. Like, so
Yeah,
he pauses,
now you
let it
can't.
builds up. Yeah, on Amazon, if they're showing a thing, you can't fast forward it. You would click a button to put it right into your cart and buy it, but you can't fast forward commercials when that
Jesus.
shit's on. Is that ridiculous?
That is
yeah.
the stupidest thing ever, unless it's an eBay commercial. It makes a lot of sense.
but this
Have you
particular
been getting recognized at all?
Fuck yeah.
Oh, they showed
from
it,
my mom, from my
Oh,
dad.
you did an eBay ad?
Yeah, they showed it
Oh,
during
wow.
one of our listeners on Discord said they saw it during the Golden Globes.
Yeah, people were texting me.
Oh, you just did it recently. Good for you.
Yeah, it was for the World
Thanks, man.
Series.
It was it was a while ago.
You've seen it, but your brain does the correct thing where you're just like, I'm not going to pay attention to this bullshit. They're trying to sell me some bullshit I don't.
I
need.
do hate watch. Like I mute every commercial. I go crazy. I can't. I
yeah.
can't.
It's bad.
But I still because I mean I did a little acting and like anytime I'm like I'm glad when it's not Matthew McConaughey or some movie star doing a
Seriously.
commercial now. It's just like
How
come
much
on,
money do
man.
you need?
Yeah,
It's ridiculous. But that's good. Okay, good for I did
Thanks,
one
man.
time. I did a GameStop commercial.
Yeah, really?
And dude, I had to go up to Northern California. That's where it was when I was getting all the work. And they hired a little guy. And he was a comic too. Sam, he goes by Sammy Sammy the Dwarf or some shit.
Okay.
Right? Anyway, I said it way too many times that I had to say. Dwarf. But anyway.
I enjoyed
Sammy
it.
the Dwarf on golf.
Yeah, I said it 7 times. Okay, so, but anyway, it was, all these people had to kick me in the nuts. And I go, oh no, I'm sorry. It was ripping
wasn't
on
a commercial.
GameStop. It was called Glide or something. Like they did a thing where you turn your games in online. And it was the competition at GameStop. So it was saying, turn your stuff in at GameStop's like getting kicked in the nuts. So my job was to get kicked in the nuts. Now first they put a cup. Okay, now they had like a stunt guy there to help me.
right.
The stunt guy said he was in the Dark Knight. He said he was like the
I'm
third
the guy who gets kicked in the nuts.
he
by
said,
Batman.
he said he was the third guy. He said he was the third guy to get kicked off the parking lot at the end there where there's that rope. You know,
I'll
when
tell
he
you
goes
what,
to get
they
the
fucked me in
Joker.
the edit. They fucked me in the edit. There was a whole scene where Batman just lined us up and kicked us all in the fucking nads.
But
And they cut it.
yeah. So he barely touched me with the cup. I'm like, that's not going to work. We can't do the cup.
Oh,
okay,
no.
because you're going to feel it if you get kicked in the nuts. And I'd have people at this festival come and do it. So strangers. So these motherfuckers going to try to hurt me, right? So and this is the trick. If you ever want to do it, you can kick in the
I
balls.
don't.
But it's a rope. You go through your jeans. You put a rope around your foot. And then he goes up through your pant leg, up through the other foot, and then you wrap it around. So then the rope is there and it's sturdy. You see what I'm saying? So when the kick comes,
okay.
they never get to your nuts because the rope takes all the.
That's genius.
Yeah,
Okay,
so sometimes if they're big foot, the foot could get around maybe, and the toe catch the back of the nutsack. That hurts.
yeah.
But for the most part, no, people wouldn't get me. So I went and did it, and then it was funny too because the director, there's all these like tents, and I'm like, step right up, kick me in the nuts. It's not as bad as taking a game to GameStop, and they were filming me. Right? And so the director's like, dude, just start grabbing your nuts and doing all this this stuff. Like, and that's what I'm doing. And then all of a sudden, this cop comes up to me and goes, "Hey, what are you doing?" I'm like, "What?" He's like, "You're like grabbing yourself and making all these faces. There's kids around. What are you doing?" I'm like, "This is a commercial. We're shooting." And the director had to come in and tell him. And he's like, So yeah,
This guy got kicked in the nuts by Commissioner Gordon. Okay, he's real.
Then the cop kicked the director in the nuts, and then the director kicked the cop in the nuts.
gave
Like
him the
everyone's
stutter.
puking.
Yeah, so it was somewhere online, but then this guy Sammy kicked me too, but it was fine when he did. But yeah, dude, there'd be some of these kids like, let me do it, and I'm like,
Oh, Jesus.
yeah, dude, it was. You know how hard it is to sit there and let someone kick you in the nuts and not react. That's the hardest
I
part.
have
Like,
no idea.
dude, it was so hard to just sit there. Like, oh my god, that is so tough.
Yeah.
You have to put a lot of trust in that rope.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm never gonna leave the house without a full rope. In my
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
like
why,
I don't anyway.
That's why the Dark Knight is so good.
Yeah.
It's because the stunt skills they had.
all that nut kicking on the cutting room
Yeah.
floor. Christian Bale
Batman,
had
he's
to
hooking
do.
them up.
I wanted to read this one paragraph that made me smile this week from the AP. This is Matt O'Brien. This is from, again, the CES convention. Lollipop star attracted attention early at CES as a candy that plays music while you eat it.
Oh my goodness! Oh, I think I saw this. Where like they put it in their mouth, and yeah,
Its creator,
Wow.
yeah, it's literally that. Its creator says it uses bone induction technology to enable people to hear songs from Ice Spice and Akon through the lollipop as they bite it using their back teeth.
On the black women thing.
Yeah. Smack that. Yeah,
wow.
and,
Why?
but
So it goes to your brain.
Yeah, why do we need that?
We
you know how crystal clear it is in my headphones? Well, I want it through a
I
candy.
want it through my teeth.
Yeah. It's crazy. It's almost like that's what your ears are for.
Yeah.
Your mouth is
So
for tasting.
I hear it
dumb.
through my teeth.
But that will be a hit, though. It's a hit.
Well,
You're
that's-
reading about
You know
it.
how many people have said that while watching Bob Weir perform? I can hear it through my teeth, man.
It
If
says,
only they made this in a candy.
it says, but the sticks can't be recharged or reused after the candy is gone, leaving consumer advocate Nathan Proctor to give it worst in show for the environment. So it's literally you just get done with it and then just throw it away.
Yeah, oh my god.
Yeah,
The amount to go into that.
Anyway.
Yeah, dude, we don't care. We're killing this planet. Dude. We
Telling
don't
you.
give a
Yeah.
shit, dude.
We're like farting in the dying planet
Yeah.
space now.
Like I watched the David Attenborough, and they're like, "Now Greenland, it's melting the most." And then they're like, "God, that's where the oil is. Let's get Greenland now." I'm like, Jesus, dude, this shit is polar bears be dying. It's crazy, man. Skinny polar bears.
Should I put it in the recycling? Should I put it in the recycling?
Yeah.
I'll put it in the fucking trash. I don't care.
What do you got, Sam, for your goods from the week? Anything fun this week?
I'm going to just say I had a lot of fun watching Fireball XL5 on Tubi. Great show.
Wow,
You gotta check it out.
Hell yeah.
Level.
It's the marionette show by Jerry Anderson, the creator of Thunderbirds.
Oh,
Wow.
shit.
So
Okay.
this is like old school black and white. It's a
Nice.
sci-fi comedy
Wow.
with
okay.
marionettes.
That's awesome.
It's pretty good. You got to check it out.
You got the whole shows on there?
Yeah. It's only one season, but it's like back when seasons had like 34 episodes.
Right.
Sure.
Wow, yeah.
They invented a word to call dumb people called a tootie.
Yeah.
You're being such a tootie right now.
Oh,
So that's fun.
that's nice.
All the puppets look hilarious. It's a good time. Check it out. Fireball XL5. Got some great theme music too.
My heart would be a fireball, cause you would be my Venus of the stars.
Does it remind you of Team America World Police at all?
They definitely watched all of his series.
Right.
Before making
Oh, yeah.
that. You can tell when you're watching his shows that they definitely.
Oh, they took it from him.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Oh, this is like 60s, right?
Yeah.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah.
And then he did. He only was ever, and he I think was sad about this, they only ever let him make marionette bullshit.
Wow.
Because it was popular.
You got typecast.
Yeah, he did. He always wanted to make real stuff, and so that's why some of them are like.
They even let
Thunderbirds is a little more like they take it seriously.
Yeah.
a lot of it
They tried to do a serious sci-fi
he
story.
wanted to do serious stuff, but they're like, no, you're the marionette guy.
Wow.
And it's made in England, but all the characters are always American.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And in Fireball XL5, one of the characters' accents is a gold miner from the 1849s
An old
or something.
prospector.
Yeah, seriously.
Gold.
Steve Zodiac. Steve Zodiac.
Oh, what a good name.
That's awesome.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I've
Check
seen
it out.
I've seen Thunderbirds. I'd never heard of this other one though.
No,
Cool.
he
Check it
has
out.
several other ones you've never heard of.
Did you intently watch this or just kind of have this on in the background?
No, it was an intent.
How'd you know it was on there?
I was just looking through it because
Okay.
I've watched one of the other shows
Little
before
thrift
called
store find.
Stingray.
Oh, okay.
It's like underwater.
Oh, it's Sea Lab, but
yeah.
yeah.
It's filmed underwater. They're having little marionette submarines like swim through fish tanks with goldfish in them, so they look gigantic.
Fuck yeah.
It is cool to see how they had to do things, and that's an art that has obviously died.
That's
but
half.
that was- yeah.
Half the interesting reason of the show is you're
Yeah.
watching it, just being like, "Damn, it took him so much time,
Yeah,
to
yeah.
make him walk across this little thing, and then you exploded a little miniature rocket ship.
Yeah.
You got all these aliens around. It's fun.
Yeah.
it's a good time.
Yeah.
What about you, Carter? Do you got a goods from the week?
I broke dry January.
All right. Hey now.
I got a problem. No, it was fun. I went to a buddy's birthday. Me and Carly were trying to do dry January because we went a
Whose
little hard.
suggestion?
Carly's.
Of course it was.
Imagine.
And I was like, but it was like, it's like, I'll do that. Shit, I'll be twice as dry by you at the end of the month. And then, which is,
Does weed count or just booze?
oh no, I was getting high all the time.
Okay. Okay.
But,
More than
yeah,
ever.
Just booze.
Cali
California
sober.
try.
Yeah.
California sober, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
But it was like a lot of friends' birthdays are this month, and I don't
Cover
know.
the
Oh yeah, what are you not
people.
gonna?
Ah, dude,
yeah, you go
someone-
my birthday not drink. That's an insult.
One guy was seriously, he was like when I was like, yeah, I don't know, I guess I'm gonna break dry January for this person. He was like, good. He was not like at all. Like, are
About
you sure,
goddamn
man?
time, bro.
I'm only turning 36 once, motherfucker.
only 43, idiot.
You better have a great ass time.
And but it's nice. I feel free.
Hell yeah.
Feel free to be the piece of shit that I am. And I was a server this weekend at a Sunset Marquee, and I saw Ethan Hawke, and I spoke to him.
Oh, nice.
That was pretty cool.
I saw his track star. He's a big alt country guy.
Did you ask him about Training Day?
Yeah, I was like, what was it like working with Denzel?
Did you really smoke wet?
Were you afraid to get wet?
Yeah, Denzel's such a crazy guy. Like, he's so cool.
And then you made out with him.
Yeah,
there we go.
I just closed the door and said, hey, man, what are you doing? Don't open the door back up. Where? You Carter Glasscock from the Goods in the Woods podcast? It's like, I am.
Is your last name Glasscock?
Oh, yeah, dude.
Wow, dude.
Yeah,
Wow.
it is my curse.
God, did that suck or what?
It was pretty sweet. Everyone was like, you're the coolest.
Yeah, damn, dude.
Yeah, when you're like a chubby little kid with the name Glasscock,
yeah.
it's like, man, you got a lot to live up
Did you
to.
want to tell Ethan Hawke that you're an actor too? How much of your soul wanted to tell him that?
You really
should've.
you think that you're not gonna want to do that stuff, but then you see a famous person, you're like, I'm trying to.
We're peers.
Yeah,
Did you know that we're the same?
You want him to be like, hey, I can kind of see you got an artistic.
I love
Can
that.
I ask you something? Did you try to act as well? Yes, I do, Ethan Hawke.
Are you a Glasscock?
Are you?
That's crazy, man. Because let me tell you something. You got something special. I don't know. I see 1,000 servers a day. But you got something special.
You really do think that shit, and
I
then your
know.
boss is like, "Get back to work." You're like, I'm sorry.
There's shit coming out of this pipe. We need to clean it.
Now wrap your shirt around it, piggy.
I do serve at the Niners Stadium, and one time the owner's box, Danny McBride was in it with what's his name? What's the guy's name? Who's Hawkeye?
Hawkeye.
Jeremy Renner.
Jeremy Renner.
Holy shit.
Now this is
The weirdest man alive.
So Danny, because he was from Modesto, and so they're at the Niners game, and they're in the owner's box, and they told me, and I'm like, he's the owner's box, I got to go in there, and I got the burger because I wanted to meet Danny McBride. So I go in there, and I'm like, first thing I said, they go, "Oh, Danny McBride, oh, big fan. I'm a comedian. I'm Sal." He didn't give a shit. And then I go, I'm like, "Oh, hey, Jeremy." But anyway, Danny, big fan of yours. I love it. And,
Honestly, that's cool, dude. But I'd like to watch the game now.
Yeah. And he was just, I was quick, and I got out. They're watching the game. But yeah, man.
Did you? How fast did you snap back to reality where you're like, damn, I shouldn't have said that?
I didn't. That's the thing, bro. I've never. I really don't have the shame. Like, I don't care.
Yeah.
Like, 'cause the worst one I had, and I didn't even care. I was going to Vegas. All right. I was surprised in the ex. Learn more about her and the mental stillness
Check it out.
So we're going there. I go surprised to see not No Doubt, but Gwen Stefani, right?
Yeah.
And we're on the plane, and the bass player from No Doubt's on the plane.
Tony Canal.
Very
And
good.
this is a Spirit airline, right? It's like it's like a $50, but there's like 100 of them from LA to Vegas back and forth.
Sure.
So I'm like, oh my God, the guy's he must be on the show with her. You know what I mean? And we're both going to Vegas. So we get there, we land, and I had to look up to make sure his name because I couldn't remember. So then I get off the thing, and I get off the plane waiting for the luggage. So I go right up to him. I'm like, hey, Tony Canal, right? It's like, Google's right. I'm like, hey, are you going to Planet Hollywood tonight? Are you on that show? Going to that show? He's like, huh? Yeah, no, Planet Hollywood. And then it took him a second, and he goes, oh yeah, she's there. He's like, no, I'm not going to that. He's like, I'm here for a punk show. I was like, okay, well, nice meeting you, man. But
Didn't they used to date?
yeah, that was the thing.
All those songs are about him.
Yeah, he is the guy that Tragic Kingdom is about.
Yeah, and she's not taking no fucking Spirit flights to Vegas. I'll tell you that much.
That's the first
I was like, I didn't tell you to fuck that up, bro.
Just imagine being your.
But I didn't feel bad. I did it, actually.
She's on a private jet pretending to be Chinese right now.
Yeah.
You ever see
Blake.
You ever see a celebrity who's like you think is like they'd appreciate if I said I recognize you. They haven't been famous in a minute. They'll probably be like, "Oh my God, thank you so much."
Oh yeah. Well, with him, it's especially funny. Where it's like like one of the highest selling records of all time is specifically about you being shitty.
But he did slap the 4 on it.
That's true. Yeah.
Cuck style.
Yeah.
Straight cuck style.
They're coming to the Sphere too.
Are they?
No diggity, no doubt. Yeah.
Wow.
They play No Doubt at my work all the time.
Yeah.
Over the grocery store speakers. And I've realized that there's several. They play I'm Just a Girl, and they play other songs that are like almost female empowerment songs, and I can tell it's to drive shopping because they want women in there feeling themselves, being like, "Yeah, I'll buy this extra thing, no problem."
Cantaloupe.
I can fucking. You can hear the propaganda in the playlist. You really can.
It's always so soft too. I hate all the.
Now they have like the B-side Bare Naked Lady songs.
Oh yeah.
They don't play one week. They play It's All Been Done.
Are you? Wait, let me.
That's the best
Is
one.
this Trader Joe's you at?
No.
Because this seems like a hip grocery store to be. Because I usually hear bullshit.
I mean, it is bullshit. It's
But not even
It's all for
90s.
Gen Xers now. It's because they're the old people.
You will hear "Game of Love" by Michelle Branch and Santana. You will hear Sean
Santana.
Colvin's son. You will hear
You little Colby Calais. You'll hear that.
You will hear "Sonny Came Home" by Sean Colvin.
Okay.
Yeah.
Game of Love. That is like every visit.
That's the grocery. That's Office Depot. Yeah.
Every fucking visit.
Yeah.
You could be there for 5 minutes. And you'll hear
That's rough.
A little bit.
We had a cover of the Golden Girls theme. The other
By
day.
who?
I don't know. I don't.
You didn't Shazam that shit?
No.
It's also
Someone else had to point it out to me, and then I was just like, ugh.
Also Sean Colvin.
Funny.
Yeah.
There's a lot of covers. They can't afford the real
Yeah,
song, so they're
right,
like, here's
right.
Blue Monday
Dude.
by some SoundCloud band.
If Sean Colvin was taking a shit on my Civic when I go back outside, I would still have no idea who that is.
Well, actually, and Sean Colvin is the proto Taylor Swift because she was giving an acceptance speech at the '98 Grammys when she was interrupted by Old Dirty Bastard.
Please calm down. The music and everything. That I went and bought me an outfit today that costed a lot of money today. You know what I mean? Because I figured that Wu-Tang was gonna win. I don't know how y'all see it, but when it comes to the children, Wu-Tang is for the children. We teach the children. You know what I mean? Puffy is good, but Wu-Tang is the best. Okay? I want y'all to know that this is ODB and I love you all. Peace.
I'm confused now.
Wu-Tang is for the children.
Yeah, so a full 11 years before the Taylor Swift thing happened, it was like, ODB did it first.
Oh, wow.
And he was just drunk. He wasn't just being an asshole. He was
He's just being ODB.
just being ODB. Yeah.
All right.
Kanye was probably on coke or some drug when
That's
he
true.
did that too.
Yeah,
People are like,
yeah.
he's such a narcissist. He was probably on coke.
Yeah.
He also had those little spinny curlies.
Cut into his hair. Yeah. Well, y'all, it is time for a world championship throwdown with
Rivers
Low Energy.
looks like an all-time wrestling mark right now.
Oh, yeah.
The WWE cooler backpack,
Hey, that
the
is a
WrestleMania
cooler.
hat.
Yeah,
dude.
Well, for this one, I got to tell you, folks, we're bringing the fucking boom. Sal, tell the folks what we got for him today.
The Rizzler Berry by Original Arizona, lightly carbonated.
I'm so
There he
sad
is. I can't
for
believe
what's going to happen to this kid.
this kid made
Drugs.
this
This kid's
face.
a lot of drugs.
Fuck, this
And he
kid's
became
so-
a millionaire making that face. Well, I don't know.
So,
What is the Rizzler's day today? I mean, is he?
This is
well, he's
fucked
not.
up.
He doesn't go to school.
He does
There's-
go to school. The kid, I've seen him do. He like this. He just was with a towel. He just did that one with Mark Norman.
That's not being at school.
No, but he was talking about being in
he's
school.
hanging out with an emphysema-stricken drunk.
He was talking about being in school on the pod, is what I was saying.
But is he in a real school or is in the school where they're like,
I think
this
he's in
is
a real
enough
school.
legally
Oh, I used to be
mandated-
called the Quafer.
Boy, it is so crazy. Well, good for him though. I mean, he seems like a good kid. I don't know.
His parents are going to steal all his money.
Oh, right.
Oh,
Do a bunch of
absolutely. So, according to their copy, we have consulted with our new CRO, Chief Riz Officer, the Rizzler, to bring the most Riz-enhancing
What
drink
is
known
his
to
actual
man.
name?
Christian Joseph. It's his real name.
Shut up. That's his name.
That's a terrible name.
Two
Yeah.
first names.
Rizzler is definitely better than
yeah.
Two of the apostles.
Chris Joe.
And now you can Aura Max in our bold Rizzler apparel collection featuring printed t-shirts, embroidered
Damn.
baseball jerseys, and hats and playful stickers.
This is some idiocracy shit. That fucking paragraph right there, it is just like, are you the most brain dead social media person on earth? Well, we have a drink for you.
Oh, yeah.
It's
And
full
it's
of shit that will absolutely kill you.
And it worked on Rivers.
And it's only 99 cents. Oh, yeah.
Damn, they're not even charging more for the Rizzler edition.
No, I think they probably are.
Is there caffeine in this?
Yeah, lightly carbonated.
Yeah,
So-
it's lightly carbonated, but I think it's just
No, I don't think it's caffeine.
it's like a juice situation.
What do we take from the appearance of this?
I mean, it looks like
Looks like pink lemonade.
Fizzy
some
pink
kind of
lemonade.
strawberry lemonade type situation.
It's a berry flavor, right?
Smells good.
Yeah, that's supposedly it.
All right, Riz.
Give it a shot.
To the Rizzler.
To the Rizzler.
Cheers,
Smells
Rizzler.
R.I.P. Rizzler.
It has the same smell as like a berry LaCroix.
No.
And it has the taste of, it's pretty sour.
It has a taste like a berry that I cleaned off the sole of my shoe.
Yeah.
yeah, for sure.
It's about like all the other Arizona flavors, so I'm just like, this is just...
It's just got to be iced tea.
It tastes
I
like
thought it was going to be sweet as fuck because all the Arizona teas are sweet as fuck.
it tastes like juicy fruit, the gum.
You know, it's the aftertaste. That's
it's got
really
a
bad.
weird, bad
Yeah.
shoe leather aftertaste.
Yeah, I don't mind it going down, but the aftertaste is like someone pooped on my tongue.
It tastes like... It
just
ta-
on the back of the tongue. though.
Okay, this has to be done on
Did you name
purpose.
it?
Sweet sour.
This has to be done on purpose, right? To where they capitalize the word ass
Oh, yeah,
on the
Riz,
can.
the
Oh,
Riz.
yeah.
There's Riz.
It says
It's-
ass.
It's Arizona.
Oh.
Ass.
So, yeah, the Rizzler, real name Christian Joseph, turns 10 this year, known as a friend of the family.
Happy birthday, buddy.
He's
To
only
the Costco
9.
guys.
Wow.
So, in lieu of just making fun of a child, I'll at least focus on the father, AJ, who is the leader of the gang over at the Costco crew.
They're paisans, though, right?
He's not
They
a
are.
father.
Yeah.
He's not the father of the
He's not the
Rizzler.
father of the Rizzler. I found this out today.
Really?
You didn't know that?
The Rizzler got famous for the
chin
the
thing.
look.
The Riz.
And then
It's Riz.
they found out they both lived in the same town in New Jersey, and they linked up. So the Rizzler, because I was under the impression that the Rizzler kind of,
That's not his
in a-
dad?
No.
That it makes it even more dark and sick.
Yeah,
right?
it makes it even more fucking weird.
Oh.
But it's
What's
no.
his dad doing? This is like a Michael Jackson situation?
His dad is also a guy who wanted to be TikTok famous and started filming his kid.
We need more of that.
I know, right?
Was it Colonel Tom Parker? What was the guy who manipulated Elvis?
Yeah. It's Tom Parker, but for your own child.
Stuff like this makes me think maybe we should just be watching people get arrested on social media because this is way more vile in a way.
It's just cops.
We're using a motherfucking child to sell sugary drink.
Well, what about Honey Boo Boo?
Dude, you know what? I haven't been on the podcast to talk about this because Rivers has been out of town. There's a drink at my work, a Buzzball,
I've seen these.
sponsored by Elf, the children's movie Elf.
Oh, hell yeah.
The old children's movie Elf.
The movie you show to fucking kids.
Yeah.
And the flavor of Buzzball.
In 2002, though. So those
Maple-
kids, they're ready to drink now.
maple syrup
Is
sundae.
Buzzball liquor?
Yeah.
Oh my
It's
God.
fucking alcohol with the children's movie on it, and then the flavor is maple syrup sundae.
How was
They're
it?
literally just like, well, they're just like,
So
hey,
where is
hey
it?
kids, do you like ice cream and Christmas
Wow.
movies? Get drunk. We have these on Epstein Island. It's pretty. If you're trying to get
insidious.
if you're trying to get a 12-year-old drunk, get an Elf
That's
Buzzball.
crazy.
Didn't Camel
dude.
get in trouble for this, for like making Joe Camel too much
Oh,
like
yeah.
a child's
Oh,
mascot?
I've been working in the alcohol section, and they sell beat boxes, which are wine coolers, and there's a cartoon version of Shaq on the side of them.
Oh, sure.
Wow.
So they're using cartoons, they're using celebrity endorsements. They're selling drinks called Orange Blast. That's a wine cooler, and they have all these they are marketing this shit
To
to kids.
yeah,
so
because they're
hard.
there to buy that shit. You're right.
It's
Wow.
It's
I mean,
disgusting.
because if I was at that age, they didn't have like Long Island iced tea in a can, but if they did, I would have probably loved that
exactly.
shit.
And now they got it.
Rudolph rum.
The first thing I ever got drunk on was the Mad Dog 2020.
Oh, yeah.
I was about to say, yeah.
And it's
the
not
Mad
the
Dog,
bling
yeah.
bling one, the blue one.
Well, that's
Yeah.
the thing. It's not called Mad Dog. It's called MD 2020.
Moggin David.
But now that company makes a Mad Dog,
Dog.
drink.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
make
It wasn't Mad Dog when we
No,
I
it just
thought
got
it said
called
Mad
that.
Dog on
No.
it.
It stands,
right?
It's,
I think it said
No,
Mad
it
Dog.
didn't.
stands for Moggin David.
It's
But
one
it
of those
didn't
things-
say Mad Dog
It's
on
like
the bottom.
it's like
And then
people
there was a chain
calling.
that said bling
There's
bling.
no way that. Where are you from?
Birmingham, Alabama.
Yeah, no way. Alabama, Ohio. We still both calling it Mad Dog.
Every single person in the
saying
country calls it Mad Dog.
I want to Google. I want to search.
You're wrong. I'm the trivia host. I'm shutting your ass
I'm letting you know how
down.
it feels like playing with Rivers.
He works at the liquor section.
Yeah, I work in the liquor section.
Actually, wow, that's insane, dude.
Yeah. So
That's
they just
insane.
now unleashed a flavor called Mad Dog.
It's like how
But-
people call E&J Jerk.
or Easy Jesus.
Yeah, everywhere. Every bad alcohol comes up with a nickname for how it makes you insane.
Yeah.
And this friend of mine, he's play Hopketo, and she's a Hopketo guy and shit. And I remember we're like, yeah, this one kid we know in college, he drank a Mad Dog to get into his whatever fraternity in 10 minutes. He had to drink a whole bottle. And my buddy Damien goes, I could do it in 3. And we're like, yeah, let's see it, dude. And he fucking, he drinks this thing, and he got right about 3 minutes. It took it, he was just, and then eventually this girl showed up that liked him, and he was starting freaking out, right? He's drunk out of his mind. I remember he ended up hiding under the table, and then later he was so drunk after they left, he smashed the bottle and started putting the glass in his mouth and chewing on it. And then he was like bleeding the next. I was like, what are you doing? So that's that Mad Dog
You're
effect,
hanging out with the wrong crowd. You are hanging out with the wrong crowd. That's why they also stopped making it in a glass bottle. I'm pretty sure.
Dude, I'll tell you what, that's more of a gateway drug than marijuana. Mad Dog 2020.
Absolutely, that'll have you fucking.
Yeah, you'll get drunk quick.
The thing about drinking it that fast is it's not even like. It's just nauseating.
Yeah,
it has such
yeah,
a.
it's
It doesn't
disgusting.
even
There's
have
so much
like-
sugar in it.
There's
Yeah.
no point where it's ever like, oh, that has a good note of flavor. It's just
It's chemical
gasoline.
sludge, yeah.
It's gasoline flavored.
When they're going to do a
Yeah.
Jolt liquor, that'd be
You know,
Oh,
it's
well,
I'm sure it exists.
Jolt is back. It's an energy drink now.
Well,
Jesus.
they've banned because of Four Loko. They banned adding certain stuff to alcohol.
Jolt and rum.
Yeah.
Though.
So now you have
That'll fucking-
now you have to mix your own.
Yeah. That'll wake you up.
I'll get you zooted.
But yeah, the Costco guys, AJ, aka Andrew Bufumo Jr., and his son Big Justice, who is
Justice.
about the same age as the Rizzler, Eric Justice Bufumo. So AJ previously worked as a professional wrestler for independent promotions around New Jersey under the name The American Power Child, Eric Justice.
I was gonna say this is a child, right?
No, this is the dad.
Does he call him his dad in the thing? I always thought it.
Yeah, dude, they have identically manicured eyebrows.
But it's really not his dad.
And like dead doll eyes. No, we're talking about two different kids. So there's three people involved. We got AJ, which is the dad. We got Big Justice, who is his son. And then we have the Rizzler, who is a separate entity that's been brought into the organization. So there's
Into
three
their
people
cabal.
here. Yeah, exactly.
But Rizzler's starting to outshadow all
That's
of
what
them.
I was going to say. I didn't know until today that he was his own separate thing that got brought in. But yeah, it's kind of like...
Man, he needs to leave that band.
Yeah, I mean, he's breaking away. They don't mention the Costco guys on
I
that
don't
can
see
anywhere.
them.
But no, I just I did find it funny that he created a TikTok account while working as the regional manager for a mortgage business, portraying the character of Mortgage Muscles to explain the housing markets. So that's how he got into TikTok, was being this
A
weird
salesman.
professional wrestling
Isn't it
salesman
awesome
character.
as an artist to be included with such folk?
Oh yeah. But then he started roping in his kid, and their first video was them, I guess, shopping at Costco for meatballs, and then that turned into what we've got
Maybe
now.
we should just have children and abuse them. That seems like a good route to make
there
money.
was a TV show. You like weird TV shows? Japanese show where they would leave the kid, or they would tell the kid, there'd be like 3 and go, "Hey, go to the store and grab this," and then they'd film the kid going by themselves, or usually sometimes with a little brother, and they would go to the store. And it was kind of fun to see how kids react. But yeah, Japan, they're just they're watching them with cameras and shit, but they're just walking by themselves in the town, dude. It's insane.
See, I think we're going back to kind of a pre-industrial age where the whole point of having children was so that you'd have a
Utilitarian?
workforce.
Yeah.
Was so you'd have a
Get
workforce.
some shit done.
And then after the after some industrial revolution happening and modernism and stuff like that, we started being like, oh, okay, kids can just go be kids.
Right.
No, we don't. The
wish-
economy is constricting, folks.
I just want to have kids so I can show them my rock opera.
Yeah.
Be impressed by me.
I wish I had a kid so they could be booking me some gigs right now.
Yeah, yeah, for real.
Get to work. What are we giving that, folks? I'm giving that a 1. It tastes like berries and the smell of a shoe store.
Yeah, the
It's kind of got like a leather sort of bouquet that I don't like.
Yeah.
It just has
pretty harsh score.
I'm looking at the ingredients, and it just is a bunch of different fruit flavors mixed together.
Yeah, it's like
It's
kiwi
all
juice,
sugar, man. It's so
shit like
crazy.
that. What are we saying out of 5?
Kiwi,
Sal?
mango.
For
pear.
me, I'll give it a 2 because I like the kid's face.
Yeah, that's kind of the saving grace.
He looks very Bobby Hillish.
Bobby Hillish, but like,
that's a rough draw.
But with like a DJ Khaled haircut.
what are you giving that one, Carter? The Rizzler.
I'll give it a 2.5.
Yeah,
As a
okay.
drink, it's not like completely offensive like some of the stuff we have on here is. Like, I'm not concerned.
Yeah.
I just feel like, it's kind of gross.
Take this off when I say it. He was on AEW, the Rizzler.
The Riz?
I remember, yeah.
The Rizzler and the AJ and Big Justice. They were feuding with QT Marshall on AEW television.
wow.
And the Rizzler came out, and somebody, I think it was the Big Show, walked him out. And of course, the Rizzler's this tall, and the Big Show's 7 feet. So.
Yeah.
good.
Well, it's the big show. Well.
The Rizzler does look like he has like Andy Milanaka syndrome. He's like, is he actually 30?
That's the craziest shit. Is I thought he was like
Webster.
Yeah, Webster. Yeah, and then it turns out no, he's legit 9. He's shoot 9.
Well, let's protect that kid. then.
Absolutely. Yeah,
He's not getting protected.
No.
Let's start to protect that kid, please.
It was a beautiful sunny day at the pool. There was only one thing that could make the day better. Now look at that there. The Rizzler knew what he had to do. The Riz face, of course. His plan was in motion. Nice execution, Riz Dog. The new BBQ pulled pork Frisco burger.
This message is approved by the Rizzler.
I had a little story from history that I wanted to share with you guys. We talked a little bit about San Francisco today. Again, shout out to Bob Weir and Sal's home comedy community.
Oh, yeah, that's where I filmed my special coming
That's
out.
where Sal filmed his special at the
Mental
Punchline.
Spillness, January 29th.
Filmed at the Punchline, which, by the way, the entire financial district of San Francisco is essentially built on top of all the ships from the gold rush that just got abandoned in the harbor, got sunk, and then they built the financial district on top of it, and they wonder why that skyscraper is sinking.
Yeah, is one of them sinking? Oh, that stupid
Leaning Tower.
Salesforce one?
Yeah.
I hate the Salesforce one. I have a little thing. So I got it when I first worked there. I worked in the financial district. I had a boss, and he told me when he first moved there, they were renovating one of those buildings, and they were down in the basement, and they found old parts from a ship.
Yep.
And then they found an old bottle of champagne, and that's what they opened when they opened the building.
And I bet it tasted better than AriZZona.
Oh, yeah, it did not taste like the Jizzler.
This is Jake Rawson writing for Mental Floss and James Cedarberg writing for Found SF. Talking about a guy from the 1840s named Nicholas Jung, who considered himself a lucky man. He was a German immigrant who came to the United States in 1848, and he prospered as the owner of a mortuary up in San Francisco. The business allowed him and his wife, Rosina, to purchase a modest lot on top of California Street Hill, where they built a quaint cottage-style home and planted a beautiful garden. And every day, California sunlight and fresh air would stream through the windows. So
sounds like fog.
Seems
that
nice.
Sound like sunlight. Yeah, it's beautiful over there. Coit Tower and stuff.
Enter Charles Crocker, a 6-foot-tall, 300-pound man who cut an imposing figure. He had filled his bank account being one of the big four barons behind the building of the Central Pacific Railroad. And by the 1870s, he could afford whatever he desired. And what he wanted was a house overlooking San Francisco. Crocker and his wealthy partners began scouting California Street Hill up for the scenic views and proximity of the city's financial district. One of his Big Four associates, Leland Stanford, former governor of California and founder of Stanford University, suggested that the area would make a beautiful residential plot if a cable car could bring residents up and down the hill. So he arranged to have one installed, and soon a group of wealthy men, including Crocker, were buying up all the homes on the chosen block. And by the time Crocker was finished, he had erected a 12,000 square foot mansion with its new wealthy inhabitants. California Street Hill was renamed Nob Hill. So this is the very, very fancy Nob Hill neighborhood in San Francisco.
Rich people have always been cool.
Oh boy, this is one of my favorite rich people have always been cool stories ever. So as the project neared completion in 1876, there was one nagging detail. The German mortician, Nicholas Jung, was reluctant to sell his space on the northeast corner of the block, and his small cottage was dwarfed by the mansions going up, but he had come to enjoy the neighborhood. And there's some various accounts of what happened next, but at the very least, he decides not to sell to Crocker. And so if you see the picture, it's this massive mansion, and then there's this one little tiny part that they won't fucking sell.
Like in Up.
Yes. Bingo. Exactly. In fact, I think there's
inspiration.
This might have. I mean, that's a San Francisco company.
That's true.
Yeah,
that's true.
absolutely.
Probably.
So, meanwhile, Crocker's workers were busy raising the entire block. So this guy will not sell to him. So they're just destroying everything else around it to make room for all the mansions and stuff. Dynamite was used to level the craggy hilltop for his home. Crocker ordered his workmen to aim flying rocks and debris towards Jung's house.
Wow.
So, but the Undertaker held his ground, and Crocker refused to raise his offer.
Wow.
So they've come to loggerheads, and he's from across the street trying to blast him out of there.
Rude.
With the two men at a stalemate, the railroad baron came up with a plan. He ordered his workmen to construct a 3-sided wood fence around Jung's house. The fence rose 40 feet into the sky.
Oh, I know what this
and
is.
completely blotted out the sun. The height of the fence meant support buttresses had to be used. With only the northern street side of the house now left exposed to them, the Youngs felt as if, quote, we are living in the bottom of a well. So that's the mansion, and that is the spite fence. So the top right-hand corner, it kind of looks like some sort of like outbuilding. No, that's a fence that's 40 feet tall that was built around these people just to say fuck you.
So they live in darkness.
So their house is behind the 3-sided wall, and you see that is the chimney at the top of their house.
Wow.
So while Crocker gleefully had his gardeners decorate the side of the wall with ivy, Jung saw his beautiful garden wilt and die. Despite the obvious interruption of Jung's environment, Crocker's spite fence, as the neighbors came came to call it, was perfectly legal, and it was also one of the city's most popular sightseeing attractions at the time.
Wow.
So this kind of became a rallying cry for workers, especially in the city, because this railroad asshole is doing this. It's like, hey, you're picking on the Undertaker, you're picking on a working man, right?
Yeah.
So it became kind of a rallying cry for workers, but then also, just as a way to kind of needle one of the big four railroad dickheads in the newspaper. And so kind of becomes an attraction. Plus, we always talk about this whenever we cover history stuff. It's like there was nothing to do in the 1870s. So it was like, yeah, let's go see that big ass fence they're fucking that guy over with.
Let's go watch a guy get fucked over.
Oh, yeah. Californians loved to be shocked into loathing Crocker by the newspaper and all that he represented. The newspapers, echoing the ire of most San Franciscans, began calling the fence Crocker's crime, and the San Francisco Chronicle called it a memorial of malignity and malevolence. And still Crocker wouldn't budge.
He's like, watch me hit him with this.
Malevolence.
I'm going to hit him with this alliteration in this article. Going to kill it.
Everyone lives to be 58 years old.
Well, and just so you don't think that everybody isn't awful in this story, in October 1877, the Working Man's Party of California, with their party slogan, "The Chinese must go," they organized a protest near Crocker's home to condemn his hiring of Chinese immigrants.
Wow.
And so again, once again, we talk about rich people always being cool. Believe it or not, they're going to use this tactic where they use racism to distract people from the real fucking issue, which is rich people fucking them over.
That doesn't happen ever.
No. So organizers led 2,000 men through a demonstration outside of Crocker's mansion. Kearney, their leader, Dennis Kearney, in a speech said, quote, "When the Chinese question is settled, we can discuss whether it would be better to hang, shoot, or cut the capitalists to pieces." And you're like,
wow.
Just do that first one. Just do that.
Wow.
Do that first one. You don't worry about that second one.
Wow.
Inside the mansion, hundreds of armed men lined the halls, ready to defend him and his $1 million art collection if violence were to break out. One man, known as Pickett, stood up outside and admonished Crocker for the spite fence, telling him it would be torn down by Thanksgiving or the WPC would do it for him. But when Dennis Kearney was arrested at another site for inducing a riot, he told the press that his group had no reason to target Crocker in particular or his fence.
Wow.
So it was all just like they're having this big fucking riot and they're like, and this fence is fucking bullshit. But then when it came down to it, he's like, no, actually, we just hate Chinese people.
Why don't we name more people Pickett?
Wilson Pickett.
Yeah, we got Wilson Pickett, Pride of Prattville, Alabama.
Oh, I
folks.
thought that was his first name.
Pickett Wilson.
Yeah.
Pickett.
Meanwhile, back to the Undertaker. If Jung harbored any hope that some vigilante justice would resolve the situation, it never came to pass. He and his family finally threw in the towel and moved out, but they still refused to sell the land. So the corner lot they moved out because the fence got to them. They're like, we just live in darkness all day, every day.
So he didn't even sell? He just abandoned?
He abandoned it. It turned into a garbage dump, apparently. People were just throwing their shit in it, but they were still just their retaliation, their spite was that. Crocker may have thought that the feud would come to an end with Young's death in 1880, but it didn't. His wife, Rosina, continued to rebuff offers to sell the now vacant lot, which was slowly becoming a garbage dump. And after Crocker passed away in 1888, his heirs were just as unsuccessful in persuading the widow to let the land go. So everyone is dead now, and now it's just still going. It's fucking fantastic. And when Rosina died in 1902, the rivalry appeared to die with her. Her four daughters finally gave in to Crocker's descendants in 1904, selling the land, said to be worth about $80,000 for an undisclosed sum. And they finally tore the fence down in 1905, and then 1 year later, the entire city of San Francisco burned down.
Wow.
So it was all for fucking nothing. And today, that is the site of the Grace Cathedral, which is an Episcopal church.
Yeah.
So the Grace Cathedral is where the mansion used to be.
Yeah, it's
now.
right there on the hill.
Yeah.
I used to, wow.
Yeah.
I've been in one of the very few buildings that did survive the 1906 earthquake. It's like a tiny mission church, like in the mission. That's where part of the name. But yeah, it is crazy. Like the whole town got destroyed.
The golden fire hydrant.
There was like a fire and stuff and everything. Yeah,
You know the golden fire hydrant?
Maybe. Tell me again.
So like all the fire hydrants eventually lost pressure in San Fran because the fire just burned fucking everything. In 1906, there was one fire hydrant that worked for, I think it was like 2 days straight.
Wow.
And so it's, I think, somebody either painted it gold or replaced it gold, but there is a golden fire hydrant.
I wonder if it's the one right in the downtown.
Yeah, I assume it's probably somewhere near the middle of town.
Wow, interesting.
But yeah, so anyway, there's the spite fence.
Wow, crazy,
San Francisco
man.
history.
I love that city. It's a beautiful city. And, it's a great place to perform, and I still love
It's
it.
a great place to just be outwardly disrespectful to the rich, which is nice. Still do that.
It's also a good place to record a special.
Yeah, I hear
right.
there's one coming out January 29th on a YouTube, Mental Spillness. I thought it'd be kind of cool to invent a word like that. Sometimes people are like, huh? What is it? I mean, my last one was Little Dago, and that didn't help, I think. and I had like a closer
You're
for
too
it.
tall for that.
Yeah, because when I was a child, it was a story that I never even did on stage, but it was like there used to be these little pizza bagels at
So
the
wait, the album
Cleveland-
title is a reference to something no one's heard.
Well, it's me, but I had me as a little kid with a little flat cap.
Okay.
But my dad, we go to the West Side Market, and these Italian guys made these little pizza bagels. They were so good. And I'm like, Dad, what are those called? He goes, they're called Little Dagos. Go ask the guy for one. So I go to this little Italian guy. I go, hey, man, can I get 2 Little Dagos? He's like, what'd you just say? 2 Dagos. But then iTunes censored it. So if you go on iTunes now, it says my album, a Little D *****O. And then I say everyone calls me Little Dildo now.
Little dildo. Yeah, there you go.
But yeah, but at least that one got on. This one, I don't know. But so,
It's gonna
yeah, we're gonna get it on, baby. Once they see it's gonna get a Grammy.
I do love that West Side Market though in Cleveland.
Oh, it's amazing.
It's fucking incredible. Best cannoli ever. I was supposed to go do stand up in Akron, and I got one of those cannolis to go, and I ate it, and I was like, what if I just went home? The day is not going to get better than this fucking cannoli.
I just said, I don't want to ruin it with a
This
set
show in Akron will not be better than this
That's
cannoli. I should just go back to the hotel.
I don't know if have I told you this, or because one time I slipped on an actual banana peel there when I was a kid, because it's the flat concrete too.
Yeah.
And I remember as a kid, like I was running and I slipped and I looked and there was a banana peel. I'm like, oh my god, the cartoons are right. I couldn't, like it was slippery as fuck, dude.
Oh yeah.
Like you put that inside part on the concrete floor. Ooh, you slipping.
Those were warnings. Those were PSAs.
Yeah.
Got the blues for my baby down by the San Francisco Bay. An ocean liner took her so far away. Well, I didn't mean to treat her so bad. She was the best gal I ever had. Well, she said goodbye, and she made me cry. I wanna lay right down and die. Ain't got a nickel and I ain't got a lousy dime. And if she don't come back, I guess I'm gonna lose my mind. If she ever comes back to stay, gonna be another brand new day when I go walking with my baby down by the San Francisco Bay. Yeah.
Yo, we have time for just one more segment, and of course, this is our jam of the week. This is, of course, Billy Joel with his song Uptown Girl. Y'all know this tune, right?
Yeah. The Me First covered it. It's pretty good.
Yeah, this is the drunk dad anthem, man.
Oh, yeah, there's definitely some drunk people in these comments. This song is from his 1983 record, of course, An Innocent Man. This song has 287 million views on YouTube.
How do we feel about 80s Joel? Do we feel like Step Brothers?
Big apologist. Love 80s Joel.
80s Joel's good.
Love 80s. In fact,
play something
from the Stranger.
You're gonna say it's better than 70s? Is this like your way of water?
No, but Glass Houses is 80, bro, and that's got Sleeping with the Television On, which might be his best song.
Ooh, Glass Houses is 80.
Yeah.
I don't even know if I know that song.
You're right.
Oh, yeah.
That's the best one. That's my favorite.
Piano
one.
Man's the best.
What? That's crazy. Come on. The Stranger, man. Piano Man's like, that.
I like Turnstiles.
He could have been a one and done.
Yeah.
I meant the
Yes.
song Piano Man.
Oh.
You didn't realize you were dealing with some serious
Yeah,
Billy
we're Joel
fans.
heads over here,
BJ
man.
heads.
I was about to say.
Thank God he didn't die this week.
You don't,
What?
we
do wear shirts that say we're BJ heads.
Yeah. You don't.
People keep trying to get us to suck their penises.
You'd fuck with Piano Man over scenes from an Italian restaurant?
I don't know enough of his shit, to be honest with you. I really
now you're
don't.
gonna tell me you don't want to Summer's the Summer, whatever that song's called.
I like the Rivers one. What's that one?
In the middle of the
River of
night,
Dreams.
I go walking in my sleep.
That's an 80s one, right?
No, that's
that's a
90s.
90s.
That's 90s.
That's
Joel.
90s?
He did it on SNL in 1991. Yeah.
I used to fucking. When
we
I was
didn't start
terrified
the
of thunderstorms.
fire.
I would
That's
like
80s.
push the headphones. I would play that song really loud to drown out thunderstorms.
Wow.
Did it work?
Oh,
No.
Yeah, I was gonna say they could shake the whole fucking house.
Yeah.
No, I know all of like his hits. I don't know him by album, so
Oh, okay.
I could see. All right.
I see. This was his like kind of doo-woppy album. This has the For the Longest Time on there.
Oh, that's a good one.
yeah.
Let's have that. Yeah.
Which one? Always a Woman. What's that one on?
Ooh,
That's a stranger.
is that Stranger? Yeah, it's the Stranger.
Okay. And Stranger was late 70s after
That's
Piano Man.
76. Yeah, I
mid
think
70s.
Piano Man was what, 74?
earlier than that. I think.
72.
Yeah, yeah.
71, 72.
Oh,
79.
I
That
love-
song is so dope, man.
Say goodbye to Hollywood.
Oh, that's a fucking great one. Yeah, Vienna.
What's
that's
the one
new
you were talking about? The night?
Scenes from an Italian restaurant?
No, the other one, the TV.
Oh,
on.
Sleeping with the
Bottle
television
red.
on. Yeah, that's
Bottle
his.
White.
That one's funny because he heard Elvis Costello and was like, what if I just did Elvis Costello's song? And Billy Joel doing an Elvis Costello
Oh, that's
song.
an Elvis Costello
No,
song?
it's just that style.
Oh, okay.
It's like a Weird Al style parody of the Imposters.
Interesting.
But at any rate, this song, Uptown Girl, has 51,509 comments on YouTube. And
I hope I have that on my special at the end of the month.
I read every goddamn last one of them. So now let us dive down into the YouTube comments for Billy Joel's Uptown Girl. And first up, this is curly-headed realist from 5 years ago. I'm from the projects, but if you high and drunk, this be bussin'. Okay.
Bussin'. I didn't know that one.
Bussin'. Hell yeah. Leisha B as me 1 year ago. This the shit from the grocery store in Captain D's.
Yeah,
Which-
absolutely. This is such like a TV commercial
Yeah.
or like movie song at this
grocery store
point.
song.
Poppy one.
Big time grocery store song here.
This is, yeah.
Jasmine 1 day ago. Hot off the presses. For all of the lovers of my extraordinary life, this is the soundtrack.
Jesus. All one.
Everybody,
Yeah.
everybody who's following Jasmine.
Just a Rizzler.
My extraordinary life.
Well,
That's the one drunk,
sure you
lonely
went
woman.
I'm sure you want to ask me about my extraordinary life.
Well, just to give you a hint, it's William Joel all day. Nebular 8 years ago. I think most people don't understand this wonderful song is a tribute to Satan's love with a woman who came down from above.
Jesus.
Her is white bread world. And Uptown, he's a downtown boy.
Wow, that makes perfect sense.
I mean, if you think about it forever and go crazy, then yeah, definitely.
Yeah, if you obsess on it.
If you sit there and listen to this over and over, and you're like, it is about the devil. Definitely.
You know what? This Diet Coke tastes like the devil.
4 GT 16 hours ago. Dear Billy Joel, God would like me to share my thoughts and let you know that Iris by the Goo Goo Dolls makes me want to listen to Uptown Girl by Billy Joel. Because it's cool when a woman knows how to change the oil of her car. In the name of Jesus Christ, amen.
Jesus.
So-
Schizophrenia.
Well, no, it's a little bit relevant because the video is it's them dancing at like a gas station,
Yeah.
tuning up Christy Brinkley's car. So, kind of
That's right. He was dating her, wasn't he?
She's in this video.
Yeah.
Now, the
that's
part
right.
of it that made me think they were schizophrenic was that they started out with, God would like me to share my thoughts.
No, come on.
Chip Billy will be like, oh, well, that makes let me listen.
I wouldn't normally do this, but God is
yeah,
talking
he
to
came
me.
in on here.
Well, by all means.
I need to leave this
By all
YouTube
means,
comment.
this is like the Doors' "Hello, I Love You." That's what this is for Billy Joel.
Whale Dog 9 years ago. Billy Joey is a jerk off. Always drunk when he's driving.
True.
Also, he don't believe in tipping people. A cheap fuck. Thinks who the fuck he is in Long Island.
Damn, dude.
I like one that tapers off towards the end of just
Yeah.
getting drunker and drunker.
Who the fuck you are? I'm in.
Who
Get
leaves
into the-
comments?
Get
on
into the part of the
Spotify?
night where I listen to music that pisses me the fuck off.
The poop pants, man. Jesus.
Get out of me, Sal.
Kid you not? Look at that name.
The Poop Pants Man, 14 years ago. Man, Billy Joel is short, but that girl, she's one huge 80s bitch.
No, Christy Brinkley.
Woo! Woo! Yeah.
Is the
She was
video
great
like
in Vacation?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
She's the one driving the Ferrari in the vacation. Yeah.
and he like pats himself with the sandwich a little bit?
yeah.
Newly hated celebrities, Chevy Chase. What, is that is the video or like the rest of his coworkers like, man, I wish I could get with a girl like that.
Oh, there was a lot of comments of just being like, how did this, short guy get?
But he's just a normal guy.
Yeah. Potato chips 996 from 1 year ago. I don't make mistakes. I'm not like the rest of you.
Oh boy.
I'm stronger. I'm smarter. I am better. I'm not some weak-kneed fucking crybaby that goes around fucking apologizing all the time. And why the fuck would you want me to be?
This is a tough guy song if I've ever heard
Oh,
one.
yeah.
Why you listen to Uptown Girl, bro?
All my life, people have tried to control me. Rich people, powerful people, they muzzle me, cancel me, try to keep me impotent and obedient like I'm a fucking puppet. And you know
Kill
what?
my boner, bro.
And you know what? It worked because I allowed it to work. And guess what? If they can control me, you bet your ass they can control you. They're already doing it. Do you realize?
Oh my goodness.
I am done. I'm done apologizing.
Conspiracy nuts.
I'm done being persecuted for my strength. You should be thanking Christ I am who I am and what I am because you need me. You need me to save you.
You want me on that wall?
You do. I am the only one who could possibly save you. I'm not the real hero. I am the real heroes. I am the real hero.
Jesus, man.
In an uptown world.
I hope they report that guy.
Yeah, that is.
Oh, yeah.
His manifesto.
As we've said, we're a no snitching podcast, but maybe look at YouTube comments.
You may want to.
Look over there. At YouTube
I hope I
comments.
get comments like that on my special coming out.
That would mean a lot of people have seen
Actually,
it.
there we go. Leave,
Yeah, if I could get the God hates.
leave some
Yeah.
bad
You know,
shit.
crowd.
God told me to tell you.
Oh, yeah.
You're going to hell.
Leave some on Sal's, and I'll send the funniest one a T-shirt. How about that?
Hey.
Yeah.
When
leave
Sal's
some
special
comments.
drops,
I'm going to make everyone subscribe at the live screening. on
leave the
30th. I'm like,
leave
watch
the
your
weirdest
files.
shit.
Hit that QR code and then subscribe.
Got a couple more here. Healthy living, positive thinking. 4 months ago, I do like this tune. It's dancey and uplifting, but some of the lines are crazy man ideas. A working man is often an alcoholic, a junk food and sugar addict, a smelly smoker who often does not take care of his oral health.
You on your ivory fucking tower.
He is also hardly picks up a book and reads. Many cannot manage even a 10-minute conversation on a typical day. They are full of death and war stories, unhealthy addictions, and health problems. He is an expert in all things unhealthy. These men find thousands of pounds to spend on alcohol and cigarettes every year, but thinks he cannot afford nice pearls for the love of his life. Men, you are bad with money. Ladies, do not accept this nonsense.
Wow.
Jesus, little Lord Fauntleroy.
I know, right? Yeah, come on.
Sorry about your ex with a fucking bad breath. But also, that YouTube comment proves to me why you don't got no man.
Yeah, right?
Take that, poop in her pants.
As we mentioned, Christy Brinkley's in this song or in this video, and this is from Kurt from 4 months ago.
Oh, yeah.
Just playing saxophone in the song.
Wow,
Sexophone.
Christy Brinkley. When I heard you were 71 years old, first thing I thought was, wow, holy cow, you look amazing and awesome. But then again, I'm 72. I grew up in the same era. And when you became a model, we were the same age.
Damn.
It didn't dawn on me till now.
Wow.
Keep going, Christy. I love your personality. And although I'm 72, I've had a pretty awesome life. I've had things that have happened that
I'm cool, too.
they're pretty hard. And I couldn't have gotten through those things without God. And I know the same way in your life that you couldn't have made it through without God, too.
I'm also an actor and comedian.
I've also gone through a lot of amazing things in my life. Some of the things that happen are funny.
Like I just met Ethan Hawke.
Like, I went to a polar bear plunge on a dare the year before. LOL, one time only. Then my friend and I entered a blindfolded snowmobile race. We practiced for 3 weeks straight, and we were terrible. Day of the race, nearly pulled off, but they beat us in split seconds. My favorite was when we entered a cross-country motorcycle race, like 75 to 100 miles long. I was pretty nervous. Tons of butterflies. It was 100 degrees, 250 motorcycles. Started out a comedy, ended up a tragedy. If you would like to hear more, Christy, write to me. Also, I have a lot of funny things happen. we will have tons of adventures. I could write a book.
This guy just goes up to retail employees and just says that exact same thing every day of the week.
Has anyone looked where for Christy? Is Christy Brinkley? Can we get a wellness check on
That's
Christy?
the saddest part of old people when they just start to get into the like, I used to have friends. I used to do stuff.
I got on a snowmobile once.
We had a race.
Oh, yeah.
We was fast that day.
I was in an airplane. It was a mile in the air.
There needs
It
to be
was so high.
There's to be a character limit, bro.
Oh, no. That's why people do it. And finally, Feverpedia from 2 months ago. I remember the first time I ever heard this song. I was working manufacturing at 3M during 3-day work weekends, and the ones running the radio had just gone home when I started that shift. Unfortunately for all of us, they messed up something, and this song played nonstop for 3 days.
3 days? Just pull the plug. What?
This song is now blacklisted on their radio for this reason.
God.
And I get PTSD when it plays on the radio at my new job.
Dude. This is like what they'd play in fucking the Clockwork Orange.
Oh, yeah.
This is some shit they play.
Not William Joe. Anything but William Joe.
You know when they were like at Waco blasting music?
Yeah, it's like
it's
Dog Day
like,
Afternoon shit.
Yeah.
I want to play this outside my apartment, getting the homeless to leave.
Well, yeah, that is Billy Joel with Uptown Girl, our jam of the week.
There it is, baby.
Sal Calanni, where can people find you and your new
At Sal
special?
Calanni, Instagram, YouTube. Please subscribe. Mental Spillness. We'll have a good time. I do the TikTok too and the Facebook and all that. But thank you, my friend. Always good seeing you.
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
Sam, where can people find you online?
Sam Harter 666 on Instagram and Threads. I'm turning into the best shit poster on Threads.
Yes, sir.
Wait a minute. We got Glasscock and Harder? Jesus.
Right?
And yeah, what else? You can find me on the Goods from the Woods YouTube page, sometimes streaming.
Oh, yeah.
With new streaming crew member Aiden Dennehy.
All right.
Professional
right.
model.
Nice.
We've got a professional model in
Dude,
the crew.
I loved his dad in Tommy Boy.
Yeah. Carter, where can people find you online?
You can find me on social media. You know where that is. You can find me as soon as you open up your phone. I've been staring at you sleep. And that's me. And here.
You can find me on Facebook,
Marketplace. I'm selling some shit.
Instagram too. Check me out.
Facebook Marketplace.
I am selling. I'm selling several guns on Facebook Marketplace. So look me up.
You can find me on most forms of social media at Rivers Langley, and you can buy a shirt, prowrestlingtees.com/thegoodspod. Make you look skinny on TV. Best way to support our show, patreon.com/thegoodspod. Second best way to support our show, head to Apple Podcasts or Spotify. Rate, review, and subscribe. Leave a comment because that shows the attitude of gratitude. And if you did not, who's cutting the thing out?
It's fucking these motherfuckers.
Not me.
I haven't touched this
Not
the whole.
me.
Superman over here.
Okay.
Red in the
It's
blue,
Rivers.
the red in the
And
blue.
Rivers is like farting and blaming it on other people.
God damn it.
He just keeps shitting his pants or pooping the pants. Now we know who that is.
This is going to take so goddamn long to edit all this shit out.
Just put a raw, uncut one
Never.
out.
Yeah,
Never, not
Rivers,
once.
Poop in the pants, Langley.
Yeah. But yeah, if you do not have the attitude of gratitude, Daddy, James Cameron's going to dab on your ass. The Goods from the Woods was recorded and edited by me, Rivers Langley. You can find our show on Twitter at The Goods Pod. Our theme song was composed by Jonas, the Space Cowboy.
This was a Brain Freeze podcast.